Could use my focus here.
嗱，佢真係彈出嚟隻 game，冇辦法。
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
我呢度又有個 save 位嘅。
Stash this away for later.
我睇下先啊，而家要嚟呢度，即係翻城啦。翻城之後咧，我要強化嗰啲武器啊、裝備啊，咁樣 OK 噶啦。我打咁多怪咧，應該夠素材可以再升級下弓箭啦，同埋嗰件裝啊，同埋支矛。我呢度好多野豬喺度。
My focus might see something. Time to give Wadis to Baron Light. You wanted to speak to me?
哇！呢條友咁型嘅。
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not
呢
just
個咩 style 嚟
against
呢個？
Name's Odur. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
訓練睇下會應該會喺度咧會攞到啲經驗值嘅喎，會應該有。教學唔使教學啦，試一試先就直接開波。哦，原來真係學技能喎，呢度係，即係將嗰招技能學咗佢喎會。嗱，先學咗呢招先啦，未完成喎原來，即係焗你玩嘅喎，其實係。
Attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
哦，重攻擊。我原來唔使儲氣嘅，直接撳。
Attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage, but they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
強攻擊，咁呢個係儲氣啦，呢個一定係。
Smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
哇！咁呢幾招學唔到，未解鎖喎。咁即係冇得玩啦。
On the same side here, over. The bristles threaten us all. Careful there.
嗱，我上去升埋個把武器先。
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous missions into our own? Hit my around. Yeah, you.
好，升把弓先。哦，原來呢個把弓咧令到對方減防喎，呢把弓係。嗱，升把弓先。但唔夠材料。呢把我升3 level 呢把可以，睇下先。 喂，呢套裝會加攻，會加血嘅喎。如果你暗殺敵人咧，會回血嘅會。特殊裝備，咁呢個冇得搞呢個。但係點解長矛冇得升嘅？純粹升弓箭嘅啫喎，只可以。要紅皮啊，碗紅皮2個。哦，咁我要殺碗紅先我升到箭喎。咁呢個要殺野豬、松鼠。等先啊，我升埋個技能先。哦，其實呢個一定要升啦，我覺得係加近戰攻擊力。我呢招破防呢招 ，R2。好，我升埋弓箭先。散射，哇！呢把係十字弓嚟喎，呢把。加快累積勇氣的速度。打開武器輪盤 on R1。哇！佢啲招數咧，其實真係你唔試係唔知點玩嘅。佢啲招數係。增加武器耐力上限，即係打人哋，即係打對方嘅咩啊？咩叫耐力上限咧？其實係哇！咁呢招可能要升喎，呢招加耐力上限。升咗佢先。我完全其實我真係唔知道啲技能咧有咩玩法。我而家都係盡量升完之後先再試啦。我都唔知咩嘅，其實我係加快累積勇氣速度。嗱，咁我升埋呢個啦。OK， 嗱咁升晒啦。 打開武器盤，跟住按 R1啟動勇氣。邊個係勇氣咧？其實喂 ，R1、L1之後開咗，但係咧我見唔到勇氣嗰技能咯。有待研究。我原來殺嗰啲敵人咧會加勇氣嘅。我睇下先啊，殺一隻怪加2勇氣，咁即係要殺到滿咗先可以爆氣啦，叫做。我見到啦，咁下邊咧右下角嗰度咧有個紫色巴嘅，嗱嗰行應該就係勇氣巴啦。哇，好敏感喎呢兩隻嘢，大佬，我行出去即刻見到我。喂，唔使咁敏感係嘛？大家見到下面嗰行紫色巴咧，差唔多滿啦而家。即係可能係爆氣技能啊！呢個係爆氣大技嚟喎，應該。不過點都好啦，升咗先，無妨啊！呢啲始終你要玩弓箭一定要，因為弓箭係阿羅伊嘅遠程最主要攻擊嘅武器嚟嘅。升爆咗，我覺得係冇輸蝕嘅。佢好多啲道具咧，我未清楚點玩啊！好似而家嗰個嗱呢招咧放，可能真係引隻怪過嚟爆喎，要引隻怪過嚟跟住射爆佢咯。喂，頂撳咗掣添。我而家要嚟睇下先，要嚟呢度。我咁即係翻城喎，又要。
We are on the same side here, Olvund. What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Freehold, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? By the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
哇！蜘蛛俠
Once I've dealt with
嗰句
any
對白嚟
problems
喎。
around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
好，搞掂。
Focus can show me anything.
而家賣嘢咯喎，而家睇下
Chain scrapes
有商人喎，而家
Merchants should be open to trade.
可以賣
See
嘢
if they
喎。
have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted.
嗱，save 位我唔 save 住啊，因為一撳 save 咧
He's in the tavern.
又彈出去又。我搞埋啲嘢先。
I've heard of your
嗱，有得賣嗰啲咩喎？哇，造型嚟喎呢啲。呢件係舊上一代嘅裝嚟喎呢件。個外觀麻麻地，我覺得係。你可以賣嘢喎，可以。
My armor can help.
Finally.
好，咁而家我去做埋個主線先，繼續主線。咦？喺上面嘅喎，原來喂， 原來喺上面嘅啫喎。唔使出城。
Never fear, my lady. You have found me.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there,
哇！咁
Aloy.
大力嘅條友仔，哇！單拖有料到啊！呢啲咁嘅祭司僧侶咧，真係好麻煩。你以為自己好高貴、好高鬥咁樣咧，即係想中佢啊！想。
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get
好，又升
underway.
level 啦又。
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence.
等陣先啊，我升埋個技能先，咁樣有2個技能升。弓箭應該差唔多升晒，弓箭爭3個技能啫。哇！依個應該要升啊！依個輔助你補血可以。嗱，咁我升呢個先啦，補血嘅呢個，跟住弓箭啦，升埋佢先。要兩點升到呢個原來。嗱，咁我升埋呢個啦，落力恢復一定要升呢個。OK， 咁我而家爭2個啫。哇！呢個3點，原來中間呢個，原來中間呢個都係技能嚟嘅喎。要儲3點先升到呢個，即係個勇氣個技能咧，嗰個大技啊，最高3 level， 升爆咗之後咧，你個攻擊力就會好勁，即係爆大技啊叫做。
Guess I could head straight for Barren Light.
哇，好遠喎，大佬，哇，哇！
Or poke around the dance some more first.
其實綠色感嘆號嗰啲我都唔知咩用。
Drop on that drink.
綠色感嘆號。
Here.
呢度有3個喎，綠色感嘆號有。嗱，等我試下做咗佢先。
Hey, Mildef.
應該支線嚟，可
Some
能
of your
係。
stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food.
喂，講起食嘢我都肚餓，而家我都好鬼肚餓。
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
哦，咁綠色感嘆號嗰啲咧係支線任務嚟，原來係支線嚟嘅。咁你可以唔做住其實。喂，呢個咩嚟㗎？呢個
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvin up.
我呢個又係支線任務嚟嘅，呢個又係。
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified said the
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
OK。咁我支線嗰啲唔做住啦，直接去做主線先。
Could get around faster if I had a charger to overlap. Checking my focuses maybe. 你等陣行錯路。OK， 我好彩睇地圖啫，唔係一間真係
行咗老鏈咁遠咧，翻轉頭真係大鑊。或者殺佢隻野豬先。啲動物嗰啲皮咧，可以用嚟升級嗰啲箭袋啊、子彈袋啊嗰啲咧，令到你裝啲嘢多啲咯，升級。嗱，我見到下面嗰兩隻咯，終於。我之前打佢唔贏，但係而家咧有嗰個硫酸箭咧，應該打得贏。但我驚驚地喎。哇，3隻我有。哇！喂，3隻喎，大佬。呢隻 game 咧，佢係冇指示喎，大佬，你見唔見到大家咧係佢遠，即係佢你跑嗰陣咧，佢係冇指示一個標記咧，話俾你聽你有幾遠啊，係向邊個方向行係啱啊，佢係冇嘅喎。哦 ，sorry 啊，原來我冇標記，等陣先，我標記咗先。原來我冇標記，我標記咗咧就方便啲啦。就300幾米。今時今日點會冇啲咁嘅 function 㗎？係咪先？等先啊！佢話我滿晒啲嘢，等先。冇啊！我而家要嚟呢度。
Could look wrong with my focus. There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few. Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk.
哇，好鬼凍啊！出面，我而家手腳咧凍到僵晒，有肚餓啊！
Couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
喂，嗌外賣食先得，真係要好鬼肚餓而家我。
What do you know about the embassy?
I know not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace.
嗱，咁我直播咧去到搞埋呢度咧，咁我就 save 先。嗱，今日真係唔好意思，今日真係我係中筆，今次中幾次筆啊，因為一撳 save 咧就彈出去啊，咁搞到啲網友我覺得唔好意思啊，即係講聲唔好意思啊，搞到咁麻煩。
I was Wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half.
好鬼肚餓我阿東而家我又凍，我手腳僵晒凍到，出面落雨啊！出面而家好凍啊！都6點鐘差唔多，哇！好鬼肚餓，個肚已經打晒鼓啊！冬天嘅人咧特別肚餓真係容易。好，咁睇埋佢嗰啲介紹先。
Nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up. He'll still be stained in blood.
叫外賣唔係問題啊，但外賣咧食到厭晒，重複複叫嗰間咧根本上食暈晒咁滯嗰啲嘢，食到個嘴咧直情冇晒味覺啊嘛，餐餐食嗰啲味精啊，又或者佢嗰啲餸咧真係全部食來食去都嗰幾味。有啲因為而家咧疫情咧好多地方佢都有啲可能唔開，又或者佢唔送啦。你知啦，全香港根本上好多地方都有攋嘢噶嘛。咁嘅地方可能佢唔送啊，或者咩咧，好麻煩，真係好麻煩。唉，叫個外賣都要搞好多嘢，又要受氣，即係有時俾錢買難受真係。係咯，真係食到厭啊！成日都要望住個 menu 咧諗成10幾分鐘都唔知食咩好，真係選擇困難症真係有，好困難啊選擇。嗱，講起遲到嗰樣嘢咧，你而家好似咁嘅天氣咧，你嗌外賣咧，佢好多時拎到上你屋企咧門口咧，跟住你攞去，跟住打開個飯盒咧，裡面啲飯咧好多凍晒，其實都即係唔係話好熱熱辣辣嗰啲係冇嘅，好多都係凍，即係凍咯，其實叫做。咁都要講睇你食咩咯，有時睇你食嗰啲譬如焗豬扒飯啊、炒飯啊、炒小菜嗰啲。嗱，炒小菜咧好多時咧，佢而家你叫咧，佢可能要等齊，佢要等齊一次過，可能幾個人一齊出咧，咁佢先至會送嘅。唔好屌啊！嗱，千祈唔好屌啊！一屌佢咧加料啊，大佬！有時話俾你聽，外賣嗰啲其實係無辜嘅，外賣係唔到佢選擇嘅嗰啲人係，因為佢都係打份工嘅啫。咁廚房都係啦，廚房佢都冇辦法㗎，因為唔係佢控制㗎嘛，出啲咩係咪先？要幾多飯，儲埋幾多飯盒一次佢出，又唔係佢控制。嗱，所以咧廚房佬同埋外賣千祈唔好屌啊！真係你唔好屌佢，一屌佢咧。因為佢哋喺啲途中加料啊、濺口水啊，或者食幾啖啊、扒幾啖啊，加啲嘢落去咧，你唔知噶嘛，大佬，係咪先？千祈唔好咁做啊，好恐怖啊！睇到我驚你以後都唔敢食啊！我睇下先啦，而家就 OK 啦，呢度係咯，啱啊。總之唔好得罪嗰啲廚房佬啊、外賣嗰啲，千祈唔好得罪，對自己冇咩好處。人哋打份工啫，我真嗰句。喂，跳唔到上去喂！
Why the long face, my boss?
哪條友咧？呢條友啊
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
呢隻 game 嘅故事咧好多範，你唔睇字幕咧，你又唔知道佢講乜嘢；但係睇咗字幕咧，你又未必知佢講咩喎。因為第一你未玩過第一集，如果你係唔好玩過第一集嘅話咧，你完全唔明究竟成個故事架構係講咩，係因咩事起發生啲咁嘅事。因為上一集咧個世界觀都好大，都係 open world 嚟嘅。
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
成日串佢好搞
The
笑。
Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
玩嘢喎條友仔，唔俾佢出去喎。
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates. That's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off. You stupid bastard.
You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face?
What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
我要坐騎冇咗坐騎，要重新捉過要。咁呢隻 game 咧，除咗有要打機械獸之外咧，人都要打嘅喎。佢唔係淨止就係打嗰啲機械獸嗱，好似而家嗰啲部落咧，有啲咧係嗰啲盜賊啊，或者嗰啲唔係盟友咧都要打嘅啲部落係，即係敵人嚟嘅呢啲係。
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
咁即係要打啦。
This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives.
冇講咁多，開波。
Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Vashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
I think I've heard enough for now.
As you wish.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you. And he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
哇！啲人暈到咁樣咧，成身都。
I brought the Sky Clan with me. And the commander? No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
好鬼麻煩，真係嗰啲所謂嘅外交嗰啲嘢。
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us, exile.
呢隻嘢咧就係吹拿嗰隻嘢嚟嘅喎，吹拿嗰隻速龍啊！即係女主角就要就對付一班人啦，可能要。哇！全部都係勁嘢嚟喎呢扎。
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up! Get to cover! Ah! Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh, GG， 玩完。
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
哇！好勁喎呢個。但係都要死。
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! Let's wipe them out!
Raise the alarm!
Oh! Blade of the red!
Damn, right into the line!
For Regala! Do you need ammo? Get up!
哇！一個人去頂一個機械人唔係啊嘛？
Just you and me now, Burl.
We've survived worse. Firing. That's it. Can you use a shock attack?
哇！咩事啊？ 喂！哇！突然之間殺條友出嚟嘅喂！
You outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
位場仗接住落去打嘅喎，大佬。揾條友嗰個降落傘咧，打贏佢之後，應該可以攞佢喎，應該。
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. I better scan it.
Why?
That shield will break if I hit hard enough.
哇！抌炸彈矛啦！哇！我咪應該用硫酸箭射佢咧？又唔得喎！
Gotta get through that shield.
硫酸只可減佢防。
You're not stopping me. 'His shield's regenerated. I've got to break that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. That shield's not gonna save you.
有料到啊！碌早咗添。
Huh?
拉住一擊。哦，搞掂。
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
咁而家攞咗嗰個咧新嘅技能喎，嗰、個道具可以飛喎應該。我睇下點用先，嗰、個技能係點用㗎？正方。喂。
So, have been west. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
佢招咧幾好用，佢招，好似薩爾達傳說咧有一招咧都係空中可以停留咁樣。睇我撳錯掣添，跳咗落去添。佢啲攀爬嗰啲嘢咧，你完全睇唔到咧，究竟邊啲應該爬，邊啲唔應該爬。你純粹撳實個上掣咧，等佢自己爬上去，真係。嗱，等我執埋啲嘢咧，就今日直播咗先啦。我頭先嗰場戰役都打得好爽啊，真係。接住去打。咁慢慢就會多啲技能用嘅，開始道具啊技能啦。之前啱出嗰陣咧，開頭真係好悶啊，得把弓啊同埋支矛咁樣咧，冇咩打根本上。咁同埋佢一招嗰、個勇氣嗰度咧，我唔知點爆嗰度，其實撳咩掣爆咧？其實我都唔知撳咩掣，我要慢慢研究下先。嗰、個係大技嚟，應該係撳實瞄準掣啦先。佢依招嚟嘅。撳實 L1之後撳 R1，咁阿羅伊咧就會，你見到塊面咧搽咗啲嘢度啊。咁呢個就係勇氣啦。咁呢個咧就會加攻嘅，好似係加攻加嗰個速度同埋防禦嘅，好似係。呢個係大技嚟嘅，即係呢個加武器殺害20%，遠距離武器傷害45%。每次命中敵人咧就會加7% 血，即係回血啦。咁呢招咧，如果你升到3 level 咧，你打見到嗰行巴咧好長啊，咁就可以持續性咁攻擊啦。 應該可以推到100% 攻嘅，應該可以。但你爆咗氣之後咧，你係冇得 cancel 嘅喎，要等佢自己完為止啦，即係你唔可以中途 cancel。咁呢招咧儲咧就要打怪啦，打嗰啲機械獸啊或者打敵人啦就會儲到嘅。禮招啦，新招嚟嘅。咁我頭先見嗰個 NPC 咧係可以做盾牌用嘅喎，但阿羅伊係冇嘅。可能而家未啦，未可以啦，因為可能要升級先，要去嗰個工房度咧升級先可以用應該。嗱，依個嚟嘅盾翼啊！但係應該冇得升 level 喎，見佢呢個屬於輔助道具嚟嘅喎，冇得升喎，呢樣嘢係，佢只係用嚟降落嘅啫喎，即係滑翔、空中滑翔同埋降落，即係唔會俾你即係空中跌死啦，真係叫做。嗱咁樣我試一次啦，可以空中滑翔。
Focus on something I missed.
琴日開頭玩嗰陣咧，真係好悶啊！隻 game 完全係跟住嗰個主線咧，同埋佢嗰啲教學模式咁玩咧，完全想瞓覺玩到。同埋啲畫質咧，開頭咧佢嗰啲地圖咧，嗰啲畫面好參差，同埋即係同嗰個 demo 嗰個畫質咧係真係有分別。我當初以為呢隻 game 咧係咪舊 game 嚟嘅就係，但係而家玩到中後期咧，又覺得呢隻 game 又唔係話好差喎。即係起碼佢嗰啲打鬥，即係嚟緊啲故事啊，好緊湊咯，同埋越嚟越多嘢玩啊！嗱，而家仲未有好多嗰啲機械手咧，冇得用啦。將來咧有可以升級嗰支矛咧，可以 hack 佢嘅 ，hack 到支機械手之後咧，咁我可以用佢嚟幫你攻擊敵人啦，同埋可以用佢騎乘啊，或者做其他嘢啦，可以。咁到時會仲多嘢玩嘅會，成個遊戲好豐富啊！到時會。咁而家慢慢推主線。去睇下發展如何啦 ，OK， 我都唔知道究竟到時會點啦。嗱，咁而家 save 啦，咁 OK 啦，今日嘅直播咗先啦，因為咧，嗱我一撳 save 咧就會彈 game 噶啦，就會彈出去噶啦，就會，因為咧佢呢個筆嚟嘅呢個，唔知點解，可能佢之前佢冇整到呢個筆啊，因為佢一分享啊或者咧做其他嘢咧就會彈 game 噶。OK， 咁今日就多謝大家收睇，下條片再見。同埋我而家都好肚餓 ，OK， 食個飯先 ，OK， 拜拜。